good day everyone and welcome back to the stream. So last time we finally reached the Sevi Islands after a small... double sound. No, stop. Twitch, please. It used to be that the video preview in the dashboard had its sound turned off by default, but apparently that got reset. Whoops. Sorry about that echo. Anyway, so we went to the Sevi Islands after a bit of a delay, and we found out that the rockets are being their usual criminal selves, so we're gonna kick them off this island. And that starts by attacking them in this warehouse and getting that sapphire back. Also, hello Invader Tech, welcome to the stream, and indeed, I sure hope so as well. We're in talks to get this fixed, but the way it drops off makes me worried that just putting a cable in the laptop might not do it. Or rather, that might solve it, but this might be a problem with my laptop's ability to interpret Wi-Fi, or at least that's what I'm worried about. But we'll see how it manages. Because it is weird, you know, we used to have like 4-hour streams with not a frame dropped. So I don't know what changed in the meantime. Maybe my laptop just got terrible. Or maybe my ISP just got terrible. That's also a possibility. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Kick some rocket butt. That sounds kind of weird, but you know what I mean. Alright, the preparing screen is already out of the way. So let's see what we can do. Oh, that was a trip. Haha! A big pearl. Well, we can always use a bit more cash if we want to catch more Pokémon. Huh. Upgrade? I don't even know what that is. Wow. This rocket doesn't really know what's going on. Do you want to sell your Pokémon? Alright, well, Q600 would be the obvious choice here, considering the steel type. Ah, right, so if we had a Porygon, we could evolve it into Porygon 2. Right. Well, it's good that we have it, though I don't know if we even have a Porygon. I mean, this game is in 2D. Haha. To be honest, I don't know either. She just wanted to buy some Pokemon, and I'm just here picking fights. You really gotta wonder who's the real bad guy. It's still Team Rocket, though. Found a pearl. Oh, we did the same thing just now. Of course I knew. Alright, let's give this one a taste of thunder. Incidentally, there's no thunderstorm going on outside, so I can't blame the thunderstorm if my frames start dropping again. Of course, we were going to have a few misses. Leech seed. Excuse me. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of health. Come on. If there's one thing about RPGs that I really dislike consistently, it's random misses. It's such a load of bull honky, is what it is. A bunch of gosh diddly darn nonsense. Shenanigans. And other such terms. Haha. Finally. This is just a normal type, right? Let's poison it. Haha. You know what? I don't even need to attack. No more potions, just a full restore. Oh well, whatever. We can buy those, like, at 3,000 apiece, I think. It's fine. It's a shame that'll never come to fruition, cause the poison has done its work. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. That did not go the way I anticipated. So here's something weird. I saw a few of those tiles on the ground and I thought it said X because I was reading it like this. You see how you might think that's an X when part of it is cut off? Obviously it's just the same two arrows everywhere, but I had a weird moment where I was like, wait, is that an X? Makes no sense, but there you have it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Man, remember when I got stuck in the psychic gym for like half an hour? That sure was a good time. Well, we just went around in a big circle there. Let's check. So this one goes around in a circle. Let's confirm that. Okay. That makes sense. So where does the middle one go? Okay, it stops me in here. I think this one might be the key. Yeah. We got it. This is actually quite simple. I was just not paying proper attention. Sludge bomb. I don't even remember if Giovanni is actually in here again. Because he claimed he was gonna go on the straight and narrow, but pretty sure Team Rocket just keeps doing its thing after this game, so... Giovanni isn't there. Alright, that makes sense. But it would be kind of dumb if he was here after what he said. Be like, oh, surprise, I'm here after all. Ow. Of course, it just barely survives. So, a streamer I was watching recently finished his Nuzlocke of Diamond and Pearl. I won't say who it is, because that would spoil it in case you were gonna watch it, but the... Don't you dare laugh, I like that line. He's really self-conscious about having lost to a child. That's interesting. There is a great danger to mindlessly following someone, though. Actually, this might be a bad type matchup if it has dark moves. Water should be fine, although Hydro Cannon is strong. It's gonna be 3 hits at least. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But I'm just gonna fly again. Haha. A crit would be nice here. I guess not then. Memento is such a weird attack. Or move, it's not even an attack per se. Nice. We have a grass type move on Back to Clive, but it's just a sleep move. Oh no, actually we have Solar Beam. Okay, Spore. Let's hope it's not a disappointment. And Solar Beam. He'll never know what hit him. Kind of weird to have a Mewtwo with Spore and Solar Beam, but hey, I ain't complaining. Oh, it woke. Ow. The move worked as intended, at least. Another one? I'll welcome it with open arms. If it wakes up again the second I use the solar beam, I'm gonna get a bit annoyed. Well. Oh, camouflage. In the end, it didn't even matter. Alright, so we can go heal up now if we so desire. And I so desire. Come fly with me. Okay, very good. This music is so good. Too bad we only hear it for a few seconds at a time. Volbeat. It's high level, so I guess it's worth training against. But not if it does that and waste my time. But at least it only hit twice. You know, this team started out with me going, you know what? We're going to go back to the authentic Pokémon experience, but as it turns out, the authentic Pokémon experience includes a lot of, well, this. Random encounters. Do they all have moves that hit repeatedly? Well, there's no need to get frustrated. We've only just started after all. I hope you're all having a good day. It's already the 31st of May. Unbelievable. This month has gone by just like that. Then it's gonna be June. My birthday is in 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. Smack dab in the middle of the year. Let's make a quick save here. Wow, this guy. So they don't even know that Team Rocket has disbanded yet. I guess this island must be pretty isolated, huh? It's Vileplume, also known as Back to Murder. Well, not really, but we had a Vileplume called Back to Murder. Alright, that should just be enough to kill it in 2 hits. It should have Guillotine though, so we need to watch out for that. The only one getting beheaded is him, apparently. If I do that Nuzlocke that I'm planning to do, I really need to brush up on my Pokemon types, because I'm ashamed to... I'm ashamed to admit it, but there's actually a lot of types that I don't exactly understand the weaknesses and strengths of. Like, even at a basic level. Like, I saw Nidoking and I immediately thought, wow, what are the weaknesses and strengths of poison? Like, that's bad. Like, if I do a Nuzlocke, you have to know that stuff right off the bat. Oh, of course, poison point. Come on. Nice. Tentacruel. I like how the first form is called Tentacruel and then the second one is Tentacruel. I remember this really weird episode where it was like attacking a city. It's been so long since I've seen the Pokemon show, but that really was a good time. Oh, come on. I thought I had it. This trainer is actually a bit ahead of me, this Team Rocket admin. Come on, be paralyzed. And confused. Come on, there's no way your attack is gonna go through. Well, I took a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math. Well, that wasn't too tough. I think he's convinced. We will abandon this warehouse. But don't think this is over. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni, and I will resurrect Team Rocket. Until then, farewell. There's no forgiveness for you. I didn't think I'd actually fight this guy. That other guy seemed like the boss, so I figured this guy wouldn't be causing trouble, but he is. Of course he is. Check the computers after this battle. Okay, I will do that. Do we not have a revive? Shadow Ball, huh? There's some really weird moves in this run. Like, you'd never expect Magnemite to have Shadow Ball, right? I know I'm not always smart about the types, but that one just seems weird. Okay, that one though, predictable. Oh. Why did I even do that? In fact, why didn't I go heal? Sending out finally would be really dumb against a Magnemite. The level difference might make up for something, but it's still electric, so... There we go. Back to Clive saves the day. Signal beam. Well, that was a bit more damage than I anticipated, but it's fine. Nice, another level. We're gonna need those levels if we do a rematch of the Elite Four. Not very effective, but still too strong. Is Waterfall any better than Surf? Well, it's good anyway. In a tough spot, finally can pretty much save us through any, from any situation, but I really want my other Pokemon to catch up as well. Darn, darn, darn. Darn my socks. Nest ball, huh? It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense, it says. Oh, you mean this computer, maybe? A report with graphs and text... Graphs? Graphs, yes, castle. A report with graphs and text is on the PC monitor. The influence of magnetic waves on Pokemon evolution. It's too difficult to understand. Interesting. So that's basically about how trading Pokemon would influence the evolution of them. Magnetic waves affecting Pokemon evolution. Does that sound familiar? I'm not sure. I think it should sound familiar, but... Once I hear it, I'm probably gonna think like, wow, I should have known that, but... Well, once again I click too fast and go somewhere I don't really want to go. Back to Vermilion. Remember one of the schemes Team Rocket pulled in Gen 2. They did the thing with the Slowpoke tails, and they did take control of a radio tower in Goldenrod, right? Or am I completely misremembering that? Or was there a mall in Goldenrod? And was the radio tower somewhere else? The Lake of Rage. Yeah, wasn't there like a red Gyarados in there? Yeah, I'm really jogging my memory here, but not sure. I think there was a red Gyarados, and Lance was there. Yes, red Gyarados. Yeah, okay. I do remember that. Okay, time to give this guy his precious stones. Celio. Hoenn, huh? Well, I'm happy you're so happy. Well, we've done a good deed today. Apparently the news has spread fast. Except not to this little guy. Okay, so the news has not spread that fast. Only this one person knows about it. Okay, that's another quest completed, so... There's a few more things I would like to look at here, and then we can go to the infamous Mewtwo cave, I suppose. Right, so we haven't really looked at 7 Island. So let's have a look-see around here. So this is very suspicious, but I'm not sure how to remove these cardboard boxes. Or if I should. Been made in 7 days. Huh. I wonder if there is a religious story behind that. Well, I mean, since she says made in 7 days, that has to be. Unless these islands are man-made. Alright, some more items acquired. So let's keep moving along. Here's the scientist. Maybe he can explain to me how magnets work. The island has been left virtually untouched in its natural state. It could be a little difficult to hike around because of that. Right. It'll be fine. Just punch every Pokemon that comes close. Oh, hey, trainers. Peculiar Pokemon, you say? For some reason I had it in my head that this guy is steel type due to the color, but of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. It's even a Gen 1 Pokemon, so I have no excuse to not know that. Once again, finally is gonna take the lead. Just drown all of them and be done with it. Well, thank you. Oh, did you see that? If you saw it, you didn't see it. The game definitely didn't speed up for a bit there. From this point onwards, we are on a completely legitimate Game Boy Advance, playing a very legitimate copy of FireRed. But in all seriousness, if it gets really tedious or slow, I may use some speeding, but I'll try to prevent it in general. I literally had to talk to him to get him to fight me, so he didn't sense that much. Psychic Dario. Dario is a good name. Whoa, that would have hurt. Time to surf, I guess. Surf's up, dude. Let's see if there's any cool Pokemon here first. Oh hey, need a queen. We actually already have one of those. It's also actually too low level to really be worth fighting. Oh, I would have been so angry if I actually got poisoned. It's already a waste of time to fight this encounter. It would be even worse if we got poisoned because of that. I would only have myself to blame. Trainer Tower. So where are the supposed ruins they were talking about then? Alright, so this is a sort of battle challenge thing. I think I'm not ready for that yet until I've done the Elite Four rematch. But maybe we'll do this as a finale, the Pokemon Tower. I'll check the ruins in the south first then. Ah, right. Aroma Lady. The trainer tower is really easy? Do you think I could tackle it right now, or do I need some training? Because if I can tackle it now, why not, you know? Then I guess the Elite Four rematch will have to be the finale. I'm guessing this will be the second to last stream. I do have legendaries, that's true. Now, attack should be unaffected by any electric attacks, so... Unless it has Mega Kick. I guess I could do the Pokemon Tower first then. The Trainer Tower, not Pokemon Tower. Oh hey! A pine cone! Yum! Tickle. Don't tickle my legendary Pokemon! How does a pinecone tickle anyone anyway? Anyway, now that I think about it, Back to Clive should probably not have the EXP share anymore. Because he's actually ahead of some others. There you go. Well, let's go to the trainer tower then. I'll use some speeding to make sure it's we're there quickly. Alright, so how is this gonna work? Wait, what? I accidentally cancelled out of that. What's with all the all caps? Alberto? I was about to say, you better not miss this one. This is not the time for missing. Oh, of course, it just barely doesn't take it down. That's gonna hurt. But not enough. Did I see correctly that I'm not getting experience for this? I don't really know what I was expecting. I should have just sent out finally and be done with it. Man, that defense debuff is really bad. We just barely made it out of that one. Why is he talking like that? That's weird. It sounds really ominous when you say it like that. It is some troubling, unchildlike behavior of you. Oh, come on. I note that these guys seem to have the right Pokémon. Like, as in the Pokémon that actually fit them. The sailor guy had water Pokemon, the bug guy has bug Pokemon. Interesting. Okay then. It's fast asleep. Can we not do that? Can you wake up, please? Please. He just puts on the hypnosis again right away. Yeah, There we go. Better use a full restore. So this guy has Pokemon that use Explosion. That's scary. Okay, I was worried for a moment that it was gonna lead with Explosion. Ow. See, my plan was to fly up in the air and let him do his explosion. But apparently that's not gonna be a thing. Maybe they'll only do it after they're very nearly defeated. This guy should have been boasting about the poison. Well, no explosion for you, buddy. Execute. That was really not the time to miss. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Ha ha ha, you're not going anywhere. Youngster Cole. Truth, doubt, lie. I like the background effect of that attack, like the little speed lines that go up and down. It's cool. Karate chop. Of course, he crits, I miss. That about that about summarizes it. Come on. That's kind of an unusual move for it to have, but when you think about it, it kind of makes sense with how angry it gets. I wonder if we can lull this one to sleep and then use Solar Beam. Well, the sleeping part worked. It's fast asleep. Immediately wakes. Oof. That's gonna be bad. Please go down in one hit. And Solar Beam is so powerful. It barely made it through. And then it uses Flamethrower. Thanks, Randomizer. That makes a lot of sense. Those lines are still weird. I healed him from sleeping. Makes sense. Hey Rockroller, welcome to the stream. I've been alright, just playing Pokemon FireRed randomized. We've already beaten the Elite Four, so we're doing the Sevi Islands now. And how are you? I can't believe I knew it wouldn't be effective, that one, but didn't expect it to be so ineffective. I'm actually gonna lose the trainer tower. Busy with work, huh? It's good that you got a break then. It's not good to be busy all the time. I hope you'll also have some time off around the summer days. It already kind of feels like the summer days, honestly. Do you lose any money for losing there? I don't think so. Well, it's clear to me that we need a bit more training before we can pull that one off. 4-week job at the camp, then all of July off. Good, good. I still need to determine when I'll actually have my quote-unquote summer vacation. I am a freelancer, so it's kind of up to me when I take the time. Well, let's go down to those ruins first and see what's what. We've already cleared out the rocket, so... Oh, hey, Metapod. Look at that face. Are you a member of my fan club? What kind of thing is that to ask? Mason. I'm very glad that missed. I hate status effects so much. I don't think we've seen this one before, Cacnea. Not in this playthrough, I mean. Not that it matters, because it's going down in a second. This will be some good experience for our Q600. This is not a very impressive selection of Pokémon this guy is bringing here. Oh, so you're not a fan. Let me sing for you. Okay, very good. Another pine cone. How about that? I mean, that's a good... You're carrying a whip, though. Okay. course, it takes a really long time to wake up. Ah, well. How exactly do you miss a hypnosis? Must look really awkward. Never had a chance. Oh wait, the other person. We haven't fought the other person yet. Patrolling the place. Ah, right. They're keeping an eye on the island. It's like a park ranger. I mean, they are called Pokemon Rangers, so it makes sense. But... Shadow tag. Well, okay then. Crit, please. No? Okay. Hey, he flinched, so it's fine. But then he got the full restore, so it wasn't fine. Fine. Be that way, Wobbuffet. Once again, finally is the best choice, but... I don't want to overuse one particular Pokemon, you know? Aha! Yeah, what else is there to say when you lose? Aha. Okay. A little speeding just to get back to the Pokemon Center is fine, I think. Alright, and let's buy some supplies while we're at it. Safety first and all that. Now, I don't need to buy the full restores, I could just buy a few hyper potions. I already have full heals after all. So I'll buy an additional one of those. Nice. I hope we can fight a few more trainers here. Gotta get that extra cash. See, I kind of want to fight wild Pokemon for that little bit of extra experience, but I know fighting a Fananet is gonna be asking for trouble. Like, you know exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna poison one of my Pokemon. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center or waste a full heal. And it's gonna be a terrible experience for everyone involved. So, let's try to prevent that if we can. Oh hey, it's a couple. Well, that didn't take long. I like that. They're cute. Yeah, they'll be alright. Okay, nice. Gotta keep those levels coming. Wait a minute, wasn't there a trainer back there? I thought I saw something. I considered ignoring it, pretending I hadn't seen it, but... Oh, those are just the couple we fought, of course. Apparently my short-term memory is still not doing so good. Okay, Zevold Canyon. I'm curious what we'll find here. Oh, there's an Omanite. And down it goes. I want to put Cookhouse in front again, because he needs that EXP, but... Cool couple. Oh my. This might be a really bad call if the wall rain survives. But we could really use Q6. Of course it just barely survives. I'm guessing it has like one of those traits that prevents it from getting defeated in one attack. Oh, ow, this is gonna hurt. But he hit his teammate as well. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. It's not very effective, but it did poison him. Okay, that's gonna be the end for Kukwaus. Ooh. Hello, Foolish Jester 25, welcome to the stream. Don't worry, it's not a Nuzlocke, so no one is dead forever. Yet. There may be a Nuzlocke in the future, though. And it's going quite well, although the temperature is a bit high for my tastes. If it weren't for the coffee, I would be falling asleep on the spot right now. But no, otherwise I'm doing quite well. And how are you? That coffee, yes. Nectar of the gods. Entire societies run on the fuel that is coffee. What's with these level 10 Pokemon over here? Come on now. Oh, it's a level 50 Paris. No, that makes sense. Even at level 50, it's barely worth the effort. So see, the problem is this is a physical attack, right? So I'm thinking we want to keep what we have right now, just due to the nature of the beast here. I would replace Drill Pack, but yeah, for now let's keep Spark out. I know it might be strategically better, especially if it were a Nuzlocke to get Spark, but for now we have a silly moveset that I'd like to stick with. I do remember that. Yeah, we even went so far as to unlock what's her name, Maple, and we at least finished. I think we got to see the credits. But I've been thinking about trying the GameCube one again. Like I played that one a lot back in the day, so I would like to stream it one day. It's just a matter of getting Dolphin to cooperate. So what have you been enjoying the GameCube and GBA ones? And that's good to hear, Jester. I appreciate you visiting the stream. It's very nostalgic for me as well. Like, I kind of stepped out of Pokemon after Gen 2. But I'm thinking of picking it up again, and this is where it starts. So I figured I'd do Pokemon FireRed, but randomized. To make it a bit more interesting and to get the Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon into the mix as well. He's right, you know. Once again, I miscalculated. I had hoped to take it down in 3 hits. But now, it's taken more and we got poisoned. How very suboptimal. But it's fine. Ah, nice. Stopped after Ruby and now you're far behind. Yeah. There are whole gens that I know next to nothing about. Like, I know a bit about Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Rufy. But I don't know much about the, like, Black and White and X and Y? Is there an X and Y? And Diamond and Pearl? I don't even know which order those go in. And then you have Sun and Moon. Hey Alden, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Oh hey, it's Pseudo Wudo. I like that name. Pseudo. Ah, right, I see. Alright, then there was a black 2 and a white 2 as well. Unbelievable. And then there's the Sun and Moon sequels as well. Man, this series has gotten confusing. How's an old man like me supposed to keep up? Yeah, thanks for clarifying. It's useful to see it all in a list. It can be hard to really keep track of which game goes where, because after all... Oh, Brawly, he's a trainer in Ruby and Sapphire, I think. Well, that's all a matter of perspective. Compared to a 12-year-old, I'm pretty old. Right, the whole gimmick with Pseudo Wudo is that he's actually like rock type, yeah. Pretending to be a tree. What a faker. Don't you hate it? And people are just posers, just pretending to be trees. They can't even understand photosynthesis. You're not a real tree. You're just a rock pretending to be one. He would like to be a tree, yeah. Oh, right. Sandstorm? Darude Sandstorm? I can't do that. I'm sorry. I gotta be careful. If the memes get too dank, I'll lose my viewership. That's rude, Sandstorm. Yeah. Oh, ow. Well, it looked more painful than it was in the end. I kind of wish I'd learned Spark now. Gotta go. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jester. It was much appreciated. I hope you have a good day. Memes that are too dank are against the terms of service. That's true. Wait, Tia's, is that... How about protecting me? I am not a bodyguard, dude. You have a sandwich? What's that sandwich? Kill them all? Good idea. Steam had this spring cleaning event, so I started up Team Fortress 2 for the first time in a long time. It was kind of nostalgic, you know, it's still a really good game. But I definitely feel like it doesn't, how do I put this? I've played like hundreds of hours of it, and eventually you just kind of feel like, you've seen what there is to see, even though there is actually a lot of new content. I don't know. Maybe I just need to give it a real proper chance again. But it was weird. Crush girl. You feel they've unbalanced the game? I didn't really play it for long. I played like 1 or 2 matches just for old time's sake, so I didn't notice too much about it. But I have heard complaints that they just kept adding more and more and more items. Right. That's a shame. Like, the problem with Team Fortress is it's one of those games that was so in development for so long, and they just balanced it perfectly, and at that point, everything you add is just gonna unbalance it again, and I think that's what happened. I think, like, at or near launch, it was probably the most balanced it was ever going to be. Yeah, I played a lot of Overwatch as well. I really enjoy Overwatch. The depth per character is a bit lower, but the environments are a lot more interesting. At least that's what I feel like. It took me a while to get into Overwatch, but when the moment I really discovered I liked that game was when I noticed how different characters can get around the stage so differently. That's true for Team Fortress to some extent, like with the Scout's double jump and him running over the roofs and such. But with Pharah flying around and Genji and Hanzo climbing up the walls and such, the mobility seemed way more varied to me, which is interesting. Like, I found myself thinking about the shape of the stage, the level design, a lot more in Overwatch than I did for Team Fortress. But maybe that's because there was a long gap between me playing Team Fortress and playing Overwatch. Maybe I'm being unfair. This is honestly not my informed opinion as a game designer, quote unquote. This is just what I... Yeah, it's far more open, exactly. That's what I would say as well, yeah. But that's still very cool, still very scary. Aha! Time for Luster Purge. Purge this creature. Yeah, even though I'd say I can discuss game design, what attracts me to games personally is usually very much on an aesthetic level. So for example, Team Fortress 2 is probably really well designed, but one thing I really enjoyed about it was like how every one of the characters has something unique to say. Why did I do that? It's a ghost. I deserve that shadow punch. So I really liked how all the characters have a unique few voice lines for thanking the medic. The medic is also one of my favorite characters, incidentally. Like, it just made the whole world feel a bit more alive to me. And all the characters respond to each other in this active way. That's why I also liked it when they added like unique domination voice lines for when a specific class dominates the other. I need healing, yeah. I need healing. I can't do his voice. Yeah, I would say some of the Overwatch characters are definitely some of the Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch has that too. Maybe to a somewhat lesser extent, but yes. Well, now that I'm talking, I'm being completely dumb. Like, I was never smart about doing Pokemon battles, but but my performance has gotten significantly worse. They do have banter before the rounds, and I really appreciate that. One thing that's interesting about Overwatch... Yeah, exactly. One thing that's interesting about Overwatch is there's this weird mismatch between the world and the lore and the game. So some of the special events for holidays actually really fit the story well, where you cooperatively fight against a larger enemy. But these random people fighting against each other in these death matches makes absolutely no sense for the story. So it's a game, it's the only game about its lore, but it is non-canon to its own lore. That's such a weird idea to me. Like, Team Fortress 2 is very tongue-in-cheek, very much, oh, this is a world involving two ridiculous organizations that are out to kill each other, and hop to it. And the world of Overwatch, by comparison, has a lot more depth to it, a lot more seriousness, but the game itself doesn't. The game itself is essentially... like, in terms of how it works, it's very much like Team Fortress, where teams of people just face off against each other for no other reason than to do so. Speaking of which, it has been a while since I've played Overwatch. This laptop has a tendency to overheat. So, yeah. No, that's true, but that's what I mean. I think Team Fortress 2's lore, that is the story, quote-unquote, if you want to call it that, and game match each other perfectly. The story is clearly made to support the game. Overwatch's lore feels like a very separate thing, very separate entity from the game. You know what I mean? I sent out the wrong Pokemon. That they are. And actually, those and the events also are... they fit in the story a lot better. One thing that's also, well, at least I sent out the right Pokemon that time. I really love the little videos they make for their characters. Like, just like the Meet the Team videos. The one with Bastion, the last Bastion, was like very impressive. Telling a good story without any real dialogue is challenging. But they really did something impressive with that. Yes, it was. They've made so many great videos already. Which also has people wondering if they'll ever make like a full-blown movie. That would sure be nice. Or maybe a full-blown single-player game or campaign. I know, I would like that. Also, you can probably guess which Overwatch character I based this thing off of. The preparing screen. Saria, yes indeed. Oh, that was bizarre. Yeah. Embrace tranquility. Yeah, Zenyatta is such a cool character. Like the very idea of this sort of robot Buddhist monk. It's amazing. Okay, so the ruins. I have no idea what I'm going to encounter here. So let's make a quick save here. It is okay to overwrite. Dilford Chamber. I don't have a clear idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe I don't have what I need yet. Tanobi ruins. There's a small cave I passed up. Okay. Oh, hey there, Quagsire. So was it a cave on land or in the water? In the canyon, okay. So not in the water yet. Maybe it's because I don't have Rock Smash with me. Where was it exactly? Am I too far back already? Oh, hey, Tyranitar. Not too far back, okay. Oh, there it is. I do have strength. Alright, let's check it out. Shinobi Key. Oh, I see. I think I messed this up. Can still try it though, I guess. No, these are very stuck. Nice of the cave Pokemon to go and rearrange the rocks back to normal for you. Indeed. So thoughtful of them. Oh. That was dumb. That was a dumb mistake of my part. There's absolutely no reason for it to ask me to use strength. Why would I not? That ain't good design there, buddy. Let's try that. Rip, yes. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. I was just trying it with the wrong rocks, I guess. It happens, you know. Okay, we got it. That took longer than it should have, but what can you do? Okay, and there we go. Come on now. Let me get back to that island. Wait a minute, how are my Pokemon doing? They're fine. Huh. Level 10. What a chump. We already have this. You see that? We already have a Registeel. Is there any point in catching it since we already have it? And what are you supposed to run into here? I can, but it's apparently this is... How does this cave work? Is this a one-time encounter or a random encounter? Oh, you're supposed to find unknown here. That actually makes a lot of sense. It reminded me of the unknown ruins. That's not what the ruins are actually called, but, you know. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in trying to catch this since it's just a random encounter here, but... Can it be put to sleep? Surprisingly, yes. Alright, you know, I don't really need it. And especially since I assume you can just run into more. Oh, hey, Steelix. What else is there? Magneton, okay. Lots of steel types here. Fortress. Steelix. Alright, so Registeel is the rare encounter here. Unless it really was a one-time encounter. Every chamber has different unknown. Right, that makes sense. Ah, see, there it is again. Okay. But that gives me some peace of mind. Just to know that. Alright, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark, so I'll have to call this done pretty soon. But let's see what else there is to see. Oh, hey. Clifford. That's a nice name. And that's a nice Pokemon. Look at those adorable little teeth. Too bad it's gonna die. Right, then I assume Registeel is the 1% encounter. Wait, did I already say that? Sometimes I say something and completely space out. Oh. Teacher and student, all alone on this island. Oh hey, have we seen this one before? Painter? Down with the 1%. Fake tears. I like that. I wanted to make like a joke like occupy route 112, but I couldn't think of a good, funny number. "112", fun fact, is actually the emergency number here. I don't know, it's kind of ominous that that's the first thing that jumped into my mind. Oh, Zubat. Well, clearly we've been looking for that one. Get out of here. Hoot hoot. Boy who says hooty hoo. Gligar. Lots of bats in here, lots of bats. I wonder if we're gonna run into Bruce Wayne. Oh hey, Altaria. Oh. Well, we've seen everything. It was time for Thomas to go. He had seen everything. Pelipper, huh? I'm gonna hurt this one just out of spite. Just because it looks silly. And I am a bully. Oh hey, Delibird. Long time no see. We ran into a lot of those early in the run. And then it used present. Oh hey, Xatu, you terrifying creature. Well, I think we've just about seen everything we needed to see here. Is Delibird made out of honey ham? That's a fair question. Anyway. Well, that does it for the ruins here, right? Or is there something important I'm missing? Let me surf to the right and see what's over there, if anything. Ooh, so there is. Liptu. Klaatu Farak... something. Geodude. They put all the least interesting Pokemon in here, it seems. What? Oh hey, Omastar. I might as well catch it, you know? Remember when I started this stream with this big talk about the authentic Pokemon experience? And now I'm just doing this again. How long does the safeguard last? Okay. Asking questions that answer themselves, huh? Yeah, I can't believe we're starting on June tomorrow. Perfection. Oh hey, that's progress. Of a sort. And I'm a knight. Would have been better to start with an Omanyte and evolve it, but... Is this one gonna be annoying about it? There we go. I was about to say, don't test my patience, little guy. 10 tentacles. 10 tentacles. Sounds like a stutter. Anyway, I think that's about all we can look at here, but let me check. Oh no, there's more, there's more. That's the second time I've claimed that was everything, and it wasn't. I'm such a goof. Such a goof. Hey, you wanna fight, hiker man? Okay, so we are going to be finding a legendary or mystical Pokemon. We should at least look at what that is before we close off, unless the ruins take a long time to get through. This Pokemon is kind of cute, Volbeat. And down it goes. It was kind of cute. Another one. Fine by me. Now can I just, I'm gonna jinx it because that's just the way I do, but have you noticed that we have streamed for 2 hours and not dropped even one frame? That's pretty much amazing for Wi-Fi. So what are these random drops even about? I don't get it at all. Oh, the legendary... Is the legendary Pokemon just the 1% encounter you were talking about, Tak? If it's not like something I can encounter on the map, then I might not even bother. Lots of cool grass type Pokemon here though. While the Pokemon can only be encountered by running around in circles for a really long time, I might just leave it at that. I mean, we already completed the quest, so... Ah, nice. Our next order of business is to go to that Mewtwo cave, right? Now that we have the net machine thing up and running. Oh hey Gloom, are you the rare encounter here? Yeah, Mewtwo Cave. Yeah, that's the next logical thing to do then. Sunflora is adorable. And looks a lot like the sunflowers from Super Mario Sunshine. Near Pina Park. Who say things that are much debated by the fans. I just kind of instinctively started grinding here, even though it's extremely suboptimal due to the low levels of these Pokemon. Let's get out of here, fly to the Mewtwo Cave, see if we can gain entry, and then I think that's the stream. Because we pretty much cleared what we wanted to do on these islands. Okay, so let's go back to the harbor, sail back to Vermilion. See what's in the Mewtwo Cave. We have gained some money in the meantime. We might have to get some extra supplies. In fact, we have items to sell. There we go. Okay, how many of these do we still have? Let's buy 5 more of those. And let's not forget more Ultra Balls. Okay, looks good to me. We are properly equipped to abuse the heck out of save states and catch Mewtwo or whatever it may be that way. Oh, no need to fly. We're gonna go by boat. And then he herded them onto a boat. And then he beat the crap out of every single one. I should get my Pokémon patched up, for starters. I've really been enjoying the Vinesauce streams. Well, I just talk about other streams all the time. Vinesauce, that is Finny, has been streaming Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and it's so much fun to see someone experience that game. And I'd say he knows a little more about war than you fighting. Sorry, I messed up the quote. Gosh darn it. And I'd say he knows a little more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it. Then he perfected it so that no one could beat him in the Ring of Honor. But yeah. So I've been enjoying Vinny's Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga streams. It's really fun to see someone experience that game, because just like the Paper Mario series, it's one of those series that until you play them, you don't really get it. It's like, Mario as an RPG, that doesn't work. And then you play Paper Mario and the Mario & Luigi series. Two series that have their completely unique spin on it, and both manage to do it in such an amazing and charming way. It always makes me happy when a game like Mario & Luigi makes someone laugh, for example. Because those games have really good humor, but they're a bit overlooked. Speaking of which, Nintendo has announced Bowser's Inside Story to be remade, so they are pretending Mario & Luigi Partners in Time doesn't exist. Because, reasons, I guess. I sure hope they, I would have hoped they would remake that. I mean, it is one of the less popular games, right? But that's the perfect reason to actually remake it and work out what, you know, what people disliked about it. I think skipping over it is a bit cowardly, to be honest. I mean, it's great. Yeah, I know what you mean. In general, I would much rather see something new. A new Paper Mario, a new Mario & Luigi. But if you're gonna remake something, I would much prefer it be, you know, something unique, something special that maybe didn't get the attention it deserved. Rather than, you know, the low-hanging fruit, some popular mainline series game that's barely gonna be upgraded by being remade, you know? But yeah, I definitely feel that too. I would much rather see a completely new Mario & Luigi and Paper Mario. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what Alpha Dream and Intelligent Systems have in store for us. I've even heard speculation that the game Retro Studios is working on is not an F-Zero or Star Fox racing game, as some have suspected, nor a Donkey Kong Country game like others have suggested, to make a trequel of Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze. Some people have actually suggested that they might be working on a new Paper Mario, which is completely improbable, but it would be nice. Anyway, that's enough speculation though. Point is, I really like those games. So, that's it for the stream. We finished up at the Sevi Islands. We checked out the ruins. We kicked Team Rocket off of there. So now all that's left is to check the Cerulean Cave and maybe do the Elite Four rematch. So the next stream might just be the last. So I'll have to put some serious thought into where we go next week. So I will be doing that, and we'll probably start on something new on Thursday then. Well, in any case, I'd like to thank everyone who visited the stream for being here. Thanks to Invader Tech, of course, and Alden. Thanks to Rock Roller, who visited us again. Thanks to Foolish Jester 25. And that's about it. And thanks to everyone, of course, who was just viewing the stream but not chatting. I appreciate absolutely everyone who visits the stream. So thanks a lot, and I will hopefully see you all again on Tuesday next week. So until then, have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye bye.